Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep. Beep, 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 beep. Hi. Oh my god, I'm back. Oh my god, I'm back. How are we all doing today? Are we feeling fresh? Are we feeling resplendent? Are we ready to hear and think and feel? I know I'm ready to hear and think and feel. And maybe Sputter cures. We'll see. So I'm very getting remembering how to actually do the whole streaming thing. Which is good. I'm all moved in now. I'm at my parents' for a temporary. And it's super cozy here. I got Crunch under the bed. She hiding. Yeah! Yeah! I'm gonna go over here and say hi to y'all. Oh my god, there you are. I missed you all so much. Oh my god, I'm glad that you like the supersonic piggy racing. That clip gives me such joy whenever I, like, re-find it. And I think, in theory, I've got everything important set back up. In theory. In practice, we may see that my entire stream ends up on fire, but that's just kind of to be expected. It's par for the course. Sage, these emotes are fucking strong. They're so good. Hermpy. Yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and put this this Spotify off. Take the fennel off of a mute. And then let's get into it. Oh my god, yeah, I get it. Like that's me with the cake emotes, honestly. Every single time. They give me such joy. Beep, 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 beep.
EBBBB.
Who is this?
You know, you said cake emotes and I typed cake and I did just like send one. Like contextually forgetting what yours are.
Yeah.
This burr cake.
How could you possibly forget about cream and crunch?
I don't know. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, toucans, that's a good one.
Cause I
That's a good piece of
cake.
cake. Cause I nibble.
So I was saying to Fen just before we all started up, I've been playing a lot on my free account, and the UI is all fixed there, so when I came back to Heathcliff, I was just like, what the fuck am I looking at? This is not the game I've been playing. Shock does not exist. Dang it. Heath is so small. It's really funny.
Just a little guy. Oh, and you're like floating right now too. Okay.
Yep. Just so small. Accurate height of me in real life.
Accurate height of me in real life.
Ah!
No, not at all.
Yeah, right. Shall we head to go deliver the materia enhanced dagger to Minfilia?
This sounds like something she would want.
Yeah.
And we can get there so fast with our new jog ability.
Wahoo!
I have accidentally locked onto you,
You'll never catch me!
which is a feature I forgot existed.
We're so speed! Running! Why are we running? Where is your chocobo?
I did also just look over at the 40 Vesper Bay teleport tickets that we have.
I am not using one of them in fucking Horizon.
Back in my day, they only ever gave you 15 of them for the whole MSQ.
What?
Now they're just giving you 40 right at the beginning.
Please tell me that's not true.
They give you so many now. I don't remember which patch it was, but one of the Endwalker ones, when they were going through and kind of like touching everything, they were like, what if we gave people like an actual good number of the Vesper Bay tickets? You need them for later! Toucans, you don't need them. You just need to get to Limsa and take the ferry from the Arcanist Guild.
Yeah.
Is there anybody new in the side room? I suspect probably not. No, it is exactly the same setup. All right.
Exactly the same. Then we enter the solar. Flippy floppy.
I had already finished ARR when I learned about that ferry.
Oh.
Yeah. I had at least finished, ARR probably when I learned about it.
I'm sorry for both of your losses. Welcome back, Heath. I trust that your visit to the bonfire provided fruitful. Hello, Cookie.
He has a knife.
Ah, what a remarkable difference a single piece of materia can make. Granted, the skills needed to manipulate the substance are not easily acquired, but one need only look upon the results to realize such efforts are worthwhile. As I'm sure you are aware, the quality of one's equipment can be the difference between victory and defeat. Materia may well give you the edge you need, Heath, so make it your ally.
Remember when Baja just passed that point in the MSQ when that patch dropped? I do. Yeah. Toucans, I'm there with you with some of the other MSQ updates they did.
Just sat there looking at Square Enix like, you fucking real?
See, I was there like within the first couple days of the Cape Westwind update, and not that it's difficult, but it meant there was no information about what was going on.
Oh boy.
So that was funny to realize.
Yeah. You heard thief instead of Heath? Oh my god. Now, it is time we discussed the matter of your next mission. Pray, speak with me when you are ready to begin. A weapon coffer?
Weapon coffer.
Let me just open it up here.
What actually do I have equipped? A level 16. Okay. Wait, I level 16? I level 16. Character level 16 too. Okay, perfect.
Wahoo!
And
That
we'll
gave me a
use
nice
this offer.
upgrade.
Oh
Oh,
my
we're
God,
gonna
and
go and
it's a-
see Ifrit.
It's a 200 weapon again. Thank you. Hi, Minphilia. Thank you for the stick.
Word has arrived from Fancred concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears that he was able to extract some information from our friend Ungust, the false priest.
Remember Ungust?
Yeah.
The man what tried to make that woman give back her dodo meat in Ul'dah?
Yeah. That had a
He
fight
thought she
with
was
us.
poor?
Yeah. And then also who pretended to be a priest. And we
And gave
pretended
people
to be
over to the
shepherds. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a guy.
Our friend.
Ungust, more like untrust.
More like unjust.
Ah! Warriors of light! Thank you for giving me this weapon that has been enhanced more than yours. Now, about that Lord of Inferno. He revealed that he is...
Sorry.
He revealed that he is due to meet with the Amalja to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe that their meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amalja responsible for the abductions. And so they mean... Oh no!
I was gonna say, you good? Ads, huh?
So, little TTS warning, and it scared the shit out of me.
What do
You
got
would
over
have
there?
got used to it. Oh. Oh, we got ads coming up. 2 minutes, so beware. Jesus Christ. I'll make sure not to progress during the ads, but I'll see if I can finish Minphilia's chat box before then. Whew. Back in the scene.
What does your TTS say?
It goes...
Ads?
No, it goes, be warned. The ads are coming up. Use this chance to go get a stretch or a pills.
A pills.
And like, cause it's the Linux, TTS, they're all really bad, except for the robot sounding ones, like the meant to sound like a robot ones, so I picked them as a laugh. And I'm wrong. I am wrong, actually. That's scary. Oh.
Exterminate. I mean, ads are incoming.
Make sure to piss.
Make sure to piss.
Oh, God.
Remove your human piss.
Excrete liquid. I don't like how you said that. The meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amalja responsible for the abductions, and so they mean to have Ungust attend as planned. As the Amalja are anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. I would have you provide it to them, Heath. Fancred is presently attending to another matter, but will join you as soon as he's able. Until such time as he does, you will be the Scion's sole representative on the ground. Uh-oh! Oh! That was in the... Oh! I gotta fix that. God damn it.
Never didn't time good.
Or is it? Is it doing it now, or did it just finish? Cerebot is telling me it just finished.
Oh, is your ads timer showing different?
Let me check OBS. Oh no! Okay, no, that is correct. I'm just reading Firebot wrong. Like a fool! Before he left, he bade me to tell you to save some for him. Such is his confidence in you. A confidence I share.
Thank you, Minphilia.
When you have made ready, pray, take yourself to Camp Drybone and report to the Flame Sergeant leading the mission. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Neat! Also, I forgot to say, but holy shit, Fen, you've resubscribed for 19 months? What the fuck?
Teehee.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's so long. That's like almost a year.
It's like almost a year.
I love her. She's really good, I think. Hehehe.
Got a little close to you there, but that was for her.
Let us go to Camp Drybone. Yeah, Drake, welcome in. So, Fen actually has done, has got a level 100 character, but I'm doing MSQ for the sort of first time, teehee.
Yeah, hello, welcome in.
Basically, I have only ever gotten up to, like,
Barely level
the
30.
sylphs, yeah, like, it's sort of barely level 30. Starting the sylph quests in Gridania is as far as I ever got in ARR. So I'm doing it again, but, like, doing it all the way through this time, because a lot of people are like, dude, this is your shit. Get in here already.
You're gonna lose your damn mind over pretty much everything in this game. It just,
Yeah.
The parts that I think especially you're gonna like are 300 hours in.
Oh yeah. It wouldn't be a Final Fantasy game unless that was the case.
Yeah.
I know what I'm signing up for. I've done this dance with them for for over 20 years now. All right. Hello,
Hello, sir.
Mr. Flame Sergeant. We came here because Minfilia asked us.
You're Jimmy of the Scions. My thanks for coming, friend. We're stronger for your assistance. Allow me to brief you on our mission. Our objective is to capture Amalja and prize from them the whereabouts of the abductees. The Lizardmen aren't aware that their man Ungust has been exposed. When they come to the rendezvous point to meet the traitor, we'll spring the trap. Owing to the clandestine nature of this mission, we can deploy only a small contingent. Every member must count, so we requested the aid of the Scions. The rendezvous will take place at the Invisible City. Please make your way there and lie in wait. If you can't find it, that's because it's invisible. We stand to learn much and more of the Amalja's plot if the mission succeeds, Jimmy. Let's make sure that it does.
This guy.
Whatever your name is. Oh, he's having a good time.
You are not doing proper technique, my guy. You need to lift with your knees.
His knees are down. You know, he's almost, well, no, he's, I mean, it seems heavy. Can you blame, like, he's a big guy and he can't lift that? There should be, like, at least someone else helping him.
Well, he should go ask for it. Like, not just keep struggling with it over and over. What's he trying to prove? This is an OSHA violation.
Who are you? Oh, and then you spilled your pink.
Oh man, there's Pepto-Bismol all over the place.
Pee!
Piss! Oh, that looks really fun. Oh, what the hell? That's so cool! These animations rule!
And the Banui!
Whoa! Little black mage bun! Oh, it's so cute!
Nope, and now they're gone.
Would that be a maging way?
You stop that.
You didn't say no. Pet, 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 pet.
That's the blue dog.
The dog. Should we go and try and find this invisible city?
I think we should. It is on this map. Perfect. It's just
Yeah.
north.
Oh, tis raining.
If I want to head east out of here, I have to head west out of here.
Camp
The only way I know
Drybone.
how to leave this fucking place.
Rain, hello! How are you?
And sprinting.
Egg, egg, egg!
Egg, egg, egg.
They call it Camp Drybone, but it's raining. Aw, I missed you too. I missed all of y'all. The move went well. I'm in and settled, and I'm here with Crunchy. She's under the bed right now. And my little temporary office setup is all nice and cozy. And it's all good. I'm just, oh man, I'm happy to be back. I'm so happy to be back. I've been dying to stream. Oh, honestly, the way that I see it, Drake, is, if people want to find us in world and then just kind of, like, dick around in between us doing stuff, that's fine. Like,
yeah. Ooh. What the hell was that?
Ooh, that's a cool mount! It's a
Oh, it was a
Banui!
mount.
Oh my god! That's so cool!
Oh, and the Banui ears, yeah.
Yeah!
Where's our guy?
I don't know, the city's invisible. We'll never find them. We have to lie in wait. Okay, hang on. I'm 6'7".
I'm going in as a really high level so I can just get this done with.
Was that a lie?
No.
Damn it, Fen, you were meant to lie!
I got my titties out, is that okay?
Yeah, that's
Is
fine.
the bait in place?
Our man's in position, sir.
Good. We make our move as soon as the Amalja appear.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the hydrate.
Ooh. The meaning of this.
Wait, something's amiss!
I'm afraid your little ambush ends here. I eluded the Immortal Flame's clutches for moons before finally being caught. Did you not wonder how I managed it? It was almost as if someone was feeding him information from the inside. Your every movement was known to me ahead of time. Now, as much as I'd love to chat a while, I have appointments to keep. They're all yours.
Oh, hell yeah.
Kate, hello!
Hi, Kate!
Oh yeah, Drake, no, I have, a level 100 character that is my, my primary character, and then this one is an alt that I did get the, like, class unlock for Astro, just because I wanted to play an Astro for most of this, because I think they're... Alright, what I need to actually pay attention to what's going on, I'm sorry. I technically have a level 90 character here, but I didn't do the story unlock. So still only actually in ARR as far as we are.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the main guy. Alright, we don't bug him. I know this one we do wanna beat you up. Oh, no, that's a good guy. That's also a good guy. I don't have an AoE. This stinks.
It is very funny to me that I do have an AoE. Which, as a tank, is usually not the case. Oh god, why is my health down there? Oh, this UI. It's immediately bad.
No, I let the little Lalafell die, I think. Let's see.
Mm-hmm. It's a Lalafell, you probably deserved it!
Rude.
Yeah, who on earth would play a Lalafell fan?
That'd be so weird. Oh my god, who let these guys over here?
Heathcliff, Heathcliff, meow meow, Heathcliff, Heathcliff. Put up your weapon, or your comrade's a dead man.
There we go. I got there now too.
Behind you! Oh no, not sleep!
See, it's worth keeping on your hot bar. Bring him. The rest of you, march.
Traitorous scum!
It's a Lalafell who probably deserved it. Am I wrong? See, as a Lalafell player, you're not wrong. Oh, hey, Heath.
We're really in it now, huh, Jimmy?
Oh, no, we can just talk to this guy over here and leave.
Oh, okay.
He'll ask us to come back, and we probably should, but... I fear the Amalja mean to give us to their god as an offering. If I must die, then let me die a soldier's death, with steel in hand.
The Bowl of Embers is now accessible.
Ow!
Yeah.
Ready to go bowling?
Yeah. This encounter on Rowan was so fucking funny to me. Just the fact that he was, like, put to sleep and then fights Ifrit. It's like, no, this is just normal for him.
Here we...
You are still cutting out, like, occasionally. It's like every other syllable.
That was kind of a high voice, so I'm not surprised.
Lord
And
of
thank you for the follow.
Yeah.
Lord of the Inferno, hearken to our plea. Lord of the Inferno, deliver us from our misery. O mighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you, grace us with your divine presence.
That is such a cool looking thing. This cutscene gets me fucking buzzing. Thank you for the
Not that they-
follow.
Not that they don't go all out with a lot of the cutscenes, but I do think that the Ifrit fight in particular is so funny that we're just outside. Why does it look like this?
Yeah.
Almighty Ifrit, we bring before you ignorant savages who know not your godhead. If it please you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame, and mark them as your own. Bloody hells! Bring those two as well.
Ifrit pleases you.
What's going on? This isn't what we arranged.
None but the servants of Lord Ifrit may behold the rite of summoning. The souls of unbelievers are forfeit.
Spare me, I beg you.
Timothy, happy to live.
And Nazar the Tiefling, hello.
Hello, welcome in.
Pitiful children of man! By my breath, I claim you! Arise once more as my loyal minions. Feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn!
Oh, I did forget we're in the dungeon. Oopsie.
Almighty Ifrit, my one true God.
They are my bread.
Impossible! By what sorcery do you resist my master's will?
Heathcliff, Heathcliff, Heathcliff.
Could it be? Your soul already belongs to another? Yes, that is the only explanation.
Meow meow, Heathcliff meow.
Forsooth, thy frail mortal flame can serve as a vessel to the blessing of but one. Yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance waxeth clear. Thou art of the godless blessed's number. The paragons warned of thine abhorrent kind. Thine existence is not to be severed.
Keyway for waiting. Heart. Let's go. The secret of doing that without my throat hurting is it does hurt my throat, and I don't do it much. Oh yeah! Happy dailies! Hey, eyes over here. Hellfire casted ass. Wait, you can stun him?
Theoretically, depends on which attack he's going for.
That's really funny. We got another Jolly Rancher! I'm going to take it and put it in my mouth.
That's where it should go.
Succumb to the inferno. Thy soul shall burn for eternity. Thou art strong, mortal. The blessing of light defies me.
There was some, Ifrit was talking when we were punching him.
Ooh.
Mostly gloating, but at the end, he was like, what do you mean, fight? Pray, forgive my lateness.
Oh my god, this is Fancred.
This is Thancred. I was delayed by a congregation of Amalja zealots. I swear, each seemed more evangelical than the last. Persistent lot.
Holy shit, Fancred.
Phew. I see the Bloodsworn wasted no time in extracting the captives. No less than I'd expect from the Flame General's hand-picked men. As for those two, it's fair to say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel I owe you an apology, Heath, Jimmy, whatever your name is. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would have never left you to face it alone. You have been given a veritable baptism of fire.
Heathcliff, Heathcliff.
But let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surrounds. Camp Drybone, shall we say.
This way, sir!
Excuse me, sorry. I mic'd on my end, but I realized, I muted on my end, but that doesn't mute Discord.
Honk.
So that was the mighty Ifrit. And what a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking Ul'dan interference into account.
You should know better than to rely upon 5-year-old data left by the 7th Legion. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland. Given the troubles at court, we've only ourselves to rely upon.
Pessimist, my dear Livia. Promise me you'll never change.
We've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any reading worth a damn.
Not that there was aught worth a damn for to read, but I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge that we've achieved our primary objective. Yet I find that I'm troubled by that adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans?
Perhaps, but that is a consideration for another time. You have been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. Fail to do as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you.
With allies like that, beware a woman in love. I shall need to be on my best behavior.
Hee take care, Drake! Thanks for dropping by!
Yeah. Oh, and our little thaumaturge buddy here is also in the cutscene.
Yeah! I gave them a commendation.
Oh, yeah, let me do that before I pop out. You waiting for them, or are you gonna leave?
Oh no, I was, There we go. It's...
You know, I was expecting a cutscene, but I forgot they put it inside the damn dungeon still.
Yeah.
No, they got a lot of people on the floor here.
Yeah. Lots of floor
these
people.
are all the people that were kidnapped.
Oh my gosh.
They seem healthy.
Are they persistently here now? Because they weren't here before that quest. That's
They weren't
really
here before,
fucking
no.
cool.
I like to think Livia was counting on her fingers to remember which legion they were. Toucans, she doesn't have enough fingers. They're the 14th Legion. The
Oh my
7th
God.
Legion was Neil Van Darnas's.
This is why you count upon your toes as well. And yeah, this is part of my job. But also I get to just hang out with you guys, which is nice.
Neil Van Darnas. Yeah. Nail? However you're supposed to say their name. Ah,
Would-
yes, hi, sorry, what?
Don't worry, I was just gonna say, would you like the fan cred?
I would thank you. Thank you,
Thanks.
Fred. Thanks. Ah, there you are, Heath. Come, rest a while. You'll have no better opportunity. After witnessing their gods' ignominious defeat, the Amalja will be less inclined to risk our wrath, for a time at least. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use to you or the abductees. They may be whole of body, but the same cannot be said of their minds. For once a man is tempered... but it ill suits me to dwell on the negatives. Amidst all your misfortunes, there is still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand, no less. That is the deed of no ordinary individual, Heath. Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I have long suspected that you may have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed. Minfilia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust you shan't object to my bearing the tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. You, meanwhile, have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax, and return to the Waking Sands when you're good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves.
Off to Costa del Sol for a 2-week vacation.
Ooh. And you know what's right next to Costa del Sol? Wineport. Vineport? They make wine over there. Whichever name it goes by.
Or we could go to the Sands in Uldar. I hear they have a good amusement facility there.
What,
You could do all sorts of
Belmont?
games.
Oh.
You could chocobo race.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
you can play Mahjong.
I don't know about that place. Seems dark-sided. Kind of redundant since port is a wine.
Oh my god!
They're just letting you know it's triple fortified. They put wine in the port.
Fuck's sakes! That's really good. Oh. To the 7th dawn at the Waking Sands! I'm going to dare to use one of my Vesper Bay Aetheryte tickets. Leap.
And surely the side room has been updated. Do you want to do that first or after speaking to Minfilia?
Ooh, let's do it first. Hey, Shulta.
And it does not appear to have been updated yet. All right.
Woo!
Then we will talk to Minfilia and then check after just in case. I mean, I suppose some of them probably, like any of the main scions, probably have different things to say, but it's largely going to be like, you took down Ifrit. Hey, good job, buddy.
Right. I love
And
that this
I imagine
person
that will
just
be-
is the scion of the 7th dawn.
Yeah, they're just one of them. The triumphant hero returns. Oh, and they're gonna give us some metal bracelets.
Ooh. Bancret told
Oh,
us
and then straight into a cutscene.
the news upon his arrival is presently at the Solar giving a full report to Lady Minfilia. Should join them at once. Thank you.
My late arrival nearly cost Heath his life. I wasn't there when the Amalja took him prisoner. And I wasn't there when they served him to Ifrit. Yes, by some miracle he survived, but that does not excuse the fact that he should never have had to face such dangers alone. I failed him utterly. just as I'm failing you all.
What's done is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself for every...
Guess who's back?
Heathcliff. Heath, it is so good to see you again.
Impeccable timing, my friend. I had just finished regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits.
Thancred has told me everything. You've done well to return to us.
The perils you faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear. And now we can put paid to our long investigation.
I mean, in fairness, he did say a weird fucking thing just now.
Yeah, I had to read that a second time to make sure I switcheroo some words? No.
No.
As we suspected, the Amaljas undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal Ifrit.
Nor is the tale limited to Uldar. Similar incidents have been rife in both Limsa, Lominsa, and Gridania of late.
I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume ether if they are to maintain their presence here. And the stronger they become, the more ether they require. Now, ether exists throughout creation. It flows through all life and permeates the very air that we breathe. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of ether, crystals.
It is for this reason that incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal.
Which leaves us with the why of the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of ether.
However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out to their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon toward which a primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It is this coming together, or etheric coalescence, which grants the being's physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes.
The primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherents freely give, and in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which you yourself are subjected.
Yet, even as Ifrit took your comrades in his thrall, you alone remained unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo. We know not the why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. It is as though a greater power protects us. When first you came to us, I told you that the Echo would be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why.
The recent incidents all share a common trait: meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are not a new development, but one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding.
While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is one of relief at your safe return. Ah, the immortal flames assured me that they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite, Heath. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn of the identity of the hero who felled Ifrit, I fear you will have nary a moment to yourself. Hi, Nico! Hi, Chi!
Whether she intended to or no, Minfili neglected to tell you something. Something I think it would be best you heard from one of us. It concerns the tempered abductees that were rescued. I'm sorry to report they are all to be put to death, the flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, this information must not be made known to the public.
I have such concern about this.
Yeah. I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse. But once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal whom he cannot choose but worship. And so we Scions continue our fight, that no more innocents need be sacrificed. I hope you will continue to stand with us, Heath. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses his people suffered. Till next time.
Truly, Toucans, it's that I go for when I'm trying to get her voice.
Gods forgive me. How many more lives? Louis Swab would never have allowed this to happen. I have to do better. I have to be stronger. Jimmy, pretend you didn't hear that.
Lovesick!
Good morning!
Minfilia is wearing a wry smile. Might have something to do with your newfound fame.
Uh-oh.
Until not so very long ago, you were but one of the many adventurers seeking to make their way in Eorzea. But for your character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of envoy. Therefore, you traveled the realm aiding those in need without thought of reward, confirming to Thancred that the Scions would benefit from your aid. And no sooner had you joined us than you personally bested the primal Ifrit. You have achieved a great deal in a short time, and won fame in doing so. Alas, fame does not come without a price, as you shall soon discover.
Minfilia, I'm worried.
We have guests, Heath. Or rather, you have guests. Beg pardons!
Lady Minfilia. Oh.
Go for it.
Lady Minfilia, radiant as always.
I'm given to understand that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have but recently welcomed a new hero into their midst.
I'm here on behalf of the Maelstrom, Grand Company of Limsa, to offer said hero a place of honor within our ranks.
As you can see, Heath, your recent exploits have garnered you the attentions of the Grand Companies of Eorzea. Each organization would have Ifrit's bane for its own. To this end, all three have sent officers to court you.
Bar me?
They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit. That they have is evidence of their high regard for you. I find myself wondering how word of Heath's deeds spread so quickly. That the immortal flame should know of his triumph is to be expected. But what of the other grand companies? Your reputation precedes you, Master Cliff. 'Tis no ordinary man who can face a primal and emerge the victor. The Order of the Twin Adder has need of valiant men such as you. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us ensure that peace ever reigns over the Twelveswood.
Wild. I forgot that this was another case that the dialogues are completely different. I'm like, what the hell is she reading?
Oh, really?
And imagine our pride when we learned that you began your journey as an adventurer in our own Gridania. Know that the people hold you in high esteem and that you will always be welcome among us.
Ooh.
The Order of the Twin Adder has need of such valiant men as you. Join your strength, ours, friend, and lend us your blah 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 blah.
What a pleasure it is to finally meet you, Master Cliff. My comrades speak of you in most glowing terms. Why, even before you aided us against the Amalja and their dread primal, yours was already a respected name in Uldar. Our people know you and love you well. A man of your talent belongs with the immortal flames. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us secure a prosperous future for Uldar.
Standing on the other side of the room before. The Admiral was not exaggerating when she said that you have a look of a hero. Full often does she speak of you, friend. It is only natural that we should want you for the Maelstrom. Join your strength to ours, and let us see the grand vessel of Limsa Lominsa to the shores of glory.
Heath.
Stunned silence.
Lady Minfilia.
Minfilia.
Ah, very well. Though I'm quite sure that you need no reminding, mayhap a brief summary of the situation would help to clarify your thoughts on this matter. As you know, the Grand Companies are all-encompassing organizations empowered to call upon the martial, economic, and technological resources of their respective city-states in times of strife.
Minfilia is craning her neck so much to look at me in this specific scene.
That's really good. There are presently 3 such organizations in Eorzea: the Maelstrom of Limsa Lominsa, the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania, and the Immortal Flames of Uldar. Serving a grand company means serving the nation to which it belongs. You will be charged with its defense and tasked with advancing its cause. In return for your faithful service, you will be furnished with various rewards, some of which may prove useful to you in your endeavors. If you are agonizing over which of the grand companies best deserves your loyalty, be at ease. The commitment you make to this day need not be permanent. Should you wish to shift your allegiance at a later date, you are entitled to do so. And yet, I concede, that is no small choice you face. Ah, a thought occurs to me. You will, of course, recall that the Free City-States are planning to hold remembrance services. Well, as part of the proceedings, I'm given to understand that the leader of each grand company will deliver an address. Hearing those addresses ought to help you make an informed decision. What do you say, my dear officers? A fine suggestion. You are as wise as you are beautiful, my lady.
Jimmy, hear our leaders speak, then return here with his decision. I mean Heath.
We eagerly await your answer. Answer.
Wait your answer. ARR crowd banter is so fucked up. Sam, hello. There's always the one really obvious.
Oh,
It's them!
there they are! I know full well that adventurers are, by their nature, a liberty-loving breed, and not best suited to the discipline of military service, but I strongly urge you to join a grand company nonetheless. While the promise of a reward is enticing in itself, it is not the only benefit. You are possessed of a great power, Heath, and with it you are capable of doing untold good. Yet know that that great power is wont to attract attention, not all of it friendly. There will be those who wish you ill, and you must needs be on the lookout for them. Yet, however vigilant you are but one man. In the midst of a grand company, however, you will be one man amongst many, a friend amongst friends. Your achievements will be shared, and so will the danger. I can think of no better arrangement. Of course, joining one organization need not mean leaving another. I hope that we can continue to rely upon your aid. The 12 know that we will have need of it in the days ahead. The grand companies seek to protect their own nations. We scions, on the other hand, seek to preserve the future of Eorzea as a whole. Similar yet not quite the same. Now then, I expect that you will be afield more often in the future. As such, I would have you carry this link pearl with you at all times. It will allow us to stay in touch regardless of location.
Give us a cell phone.
Yeah!
She trusts us to go to the mall with our friends.
Eorzea is changing, Heath, and you've the power to help shape it anew. If you go to the mall with your friends, please pick me up the local newspaper on your way home.
I hear the Mithril Eye is running a rather juicy story about a antique vase being stolen.
Go and have a piss or a stretch. It's the ads!
You're not gonna continue the cutscene while you're in ads?
No.
Good. Okay, I'm gonna go get the water. I will be right back.
Go and have a water. I'm gonna do a stretch while I wait.
I got to find the Discord muted button.
Oh, big stretch. How is everybody in chat, though? How are y'all doing? Yeah, for those who can still hear me, hi. You'll all be dupeless right now because, obviously, before the move, I had the Linux... Oh my goodness, pardon me. The Linux switchover. So, right now, I'm still rebuilding a lot of things, but I'm hoping... that next stream I should be able to start seeing whether or not the dupes are like a bit more permanent. And then if you guys all get at least one next time that you do the daily dupes, then I will have a stream where I just sort of reduce the whole the one a day, and I'll let you grab a bunch. I'll also be doing some giveaways of it in chat as well, so that everyone can just have a couple. Like right now, I can do that right now. I can give you all 50 dupes. A Firaga flavored dupe, that's so appropriate. We got that from Ifrit. And yeah, I'm just gonna sort of keep an eye on it and see if I can see if it's working first of all, foremost, see if I got it updated to this new bot that I'm using. And then if that is the case, then what I'm going to do is just, yeah, like this is a little bit of a reset and I'll try and get everybody back up to the numbers they had before.
Can you believe it? They stole all our dupes.
I know. Ironically, I have a Windows PC, and I was just thinking, like, I could probably look up, how many dupes certain people had, like, on that one, because Mix-It-Up is annoying to get running on Linux, but I could just put it on the Windows PC and, like, have a quick peek. Oh my god, hi Steven, how are you?
Steven, hello.
Okay, I think ads are over. Shall we continue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was muted on my stream. Yeah, don't worry, I didn't say anything important and I noticed before we got back into the game.
Fen's lying to you all.
Well, I also forgot to mute dupe, so, like, you heard half of it. You're good? Just getting your chores done today? Hell yeah! Glad to hear it. We are playing through ARR, and this is my almost first time playthrough of it. First time paying attention.
Oh! I was paying attention last time, I just didn't get any further.
It was a while ago, and then the gold saucer.
Yeah, basically. None can say what the morrow will bring, but so long as we believe in ourselves, there is naught that we cannot achieve. Now, it is time you made ready for your journey. Before you depart, be sure to speak to Tataru. She will appraise you as you were, and when the remembrance services are due to take place. Oh, as to where and when. Blah, blah, blah. Quest accepted!
Ba 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 ba.
There they are. They're just in the solar now.
Hello, sirs. What we got in this side room? Anybody new?
Ooh, Schultz gone.
Ooh. Girl, what are you up to? Ah, we do.
There's a mask dude.
There's a mask dude. Thancred's here sharpening his knife.
Ooh.
Me and Papa Lima are hiding over there.
Oh, there's Isholta over by Uriange.
Yeah. And the Makote guy that was with Arenvald ain't here right now, but I'm sure the two of them are gonna tell us what they're up to. Who do you want to start with?
I am so glad you told me about this because I think I only checked this like once the last time I played, and this is... I love when games do this.
Oh yeah, there's like 3 whole fucking stories happening in this room.
Damn.
That, like, if you never went in here, you don't know that it's here, because it's all missable based on game progression.
Holy shit. Let's start with Papalimo and Ida.
Alright. Papalimo.
5 years ago, the 3 grand companies joined as one and fought the Gallian Empire at the Cartano Flats. And now, for the first time, the people will gather to remember those who fell in the battle. That being said, no one has any clear memory of what transpired in that fateful day. Not even the leaders of each nation.
Tell me that's not his voice, though.
That is his voice.
Speeches? Oh yes, I love them. There's nothing like a good exposition when you're having trouble sleeping.
Ida, how did you get through college? And get
Ida,
the
just
PhD
how?
Tattoo?
Hey, Thancred.
Hey, Thancred. You've put us all to shame with your recent performance in the field. If I'm to keep up, I dare say I'll need bigger knives. I don't know why I went slightly Australian with knife. But that's fine.
Una
Una.
Teyun. Crunch, 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 crunch. Oh, hello again, laddie. Meet Persevanes. We was thick as thieves in the old day. At least I think we was. Or it might have been that he was a right creepy bastard, and I did me best to avoid him. Still, we was both members of the old order, so either way, we're in this together, right? That is really funny. I presume that he never speaks then.
I believe that is his deal, yes.
That's really funny. We were thick as thieves, I think. Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, they were a little party from 1.0 in
Oh.
whichever one of the two organizations they were a part of.
something Charlene.
Well, that's the thing. I don't remember if they were the Circle of Knowing or the Path of the 12.
Mm.
It doesn't really matter. It was one of the two.
I'm gonna come over here and speak to Brent. Oh no, wait, they're fine. They're picking something up.
The little guy?
Yeah, I thought he was throwing up for a sec. It's like, no, he's just cleaning.
He could be. Hi, Brent. Everything looks to be in order. Right, on to the next customer.
Hi, Hollis! Hi, Jolt!
Hollis and Joe, hello!
And then we got Orly and Arenvald.
I can do Arenvald if you want to do Ollie.
Will do.
Ollie looks like they're the leader of this conversation, so
Mhm.
we should start with them.
I must confess, I do rather miss that obnoxious Mikote's company. Arba is taking part in a joint operation with the Immortal Flames. I imagine he's having the time of his life right now.
Us with the Immortal Flames right now? Oh, yeah, I'm sure he's having a grand time. Arnvald never comes up again. Hey, Arnvald. An experienced warrior like Abba won't die so easily. He's strong, fast, cunning. Aye, he'll come back safe.
I'm so worried.
I wouldn't worry about it.
That makes me worry more.
And then Isholta and Urianger.
I can do Urianger's dumb fucking is everything.
I've heard word of your deeds. I'm sparing in my praise, so know that you have truly impressed me. Be that as it may, it is fortunate that Thancred arrived when he did. Had he been a moment later, I shudder to think what may have transpired.
The destruction that visited this land cannot be attributed to the forces of the Empire alone. Worm of midnight, of breath infernal, for some a legend made flesh, for others an insidious symbol of memory lost. We grasp but a piece of this puzzle. Much and more must we question and contemplate ere the fallen moon revealeth its myriad secrets. That was quite short of you. I appreciate it. What the fuck is this weapon, my guy? What is this staff?
It sure
like a
is something, huh?
It's a teapot axe.
Yeah. The teapot axe.
The teapotics.
Teapotics. Anyone else hiding? Nope. Onwards! And these guys won't talk to me, will they? No.
What, them two little guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just there. Aren't you intimidated? I mean, like, they're guarding. Are you? You're not getting past them.
Oh no, we're cool.
Me when I see a child in front of me.
Just step all the way over them. Excuse me.
Hello, Tataru.
I'm sorry about all the attention you're getting, Heath. I might have sung your praises a little too loudly.
And often. To a few too many people.
Next time, I'll be sure to hold my tongue. Literally, if necessary. Anyway.
You could do no wrong.
Right.
Anyway, I expect you want to know where and when the remembrance services are taking place. If all goes to plan, Gridania's Grand Company, the Order of the Twin Adder, will hold the first of the free services. The elder Seedseer, Kani Senna, will deliver her address at Miketo's Amphitheater. I should probably mention that this point, due to I should probably mention at this point that due to the organizational challenges involved in assembling all of the involved parties, it's possible that the order of the services might change. Still, there's not much that we can do about that. So make Gridania your first port of call. Next, you'll go to Uldar, where the Flame General Rauban Aldin will be addressing the masses at the Royal Promenade. Oh, and it's rumored that there's to be a special guest. How exciting! Last but not least, you must make your way to the stateroom in Limsa Lominsa, where Maelstrom Chief Admiral Melvis Blosvin will be giving her address.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
The room is accessible via the Admiral's lift. Identify yourself to the sentry, Zanthil, and he will admit you. Have you got all that? Well then, off you go. I hope you find the remembrance services suitably educational. I suggest visiting the city-states in my prescribed order, though with your record of impeccable timing and luck, the schedule may well change in your favor, in favor of your preferred travel plans. Farewell!
I love that she's just like, you could do them in any order, but you should do them in my order.
Don't want none. Oh, incredible cat name. And the nun, huh?
To Gridania!
I mean, we can literally do it in any order, despite what she says. I would say we do Ul'dah before Limsa, because if we go to Ul'dah, we can be sure to grab the stupid thing for the esthetician. Unless you've already done that.
No, Uldah's the only one I don't have.
Yeah, so we can grab that and then return to Limsa.
Yeah. Hi, Firefox!
Firefox, hello! I'm gonna steal all your weapons. No!
What if I
need
booped you?
those. And speaking of, I forgot to update my gear set.
Oh, that's a good point. Because we
I
got...
switched out of it and switched back, and it gave me the old weapon back.
Yeah, and we got that wrist guard now.
Oh, yeah. It is slightly better.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I think just in the order that they gave, because that will get us to Uldar before it does Limsa.
Off to Gridania.
Yeah, Grididleys.
Grandia for the PS1.
To Grandia 2.
Where will they Grandia to next?
Oh, Grandia 2 is a very good game.
Where you going?
Old Gridania.
Do you have the Ethernet in this place established?
I think so. Yeah. I think so,
Miketo's
Gray.
Amphitheater. You think so? Miketo's Amphitheater is one of the locations.
Oh,
And look, we're here just in time
yeah.
for it to fucking start raining.
Yeah!
I lost my son to the calamity.
The three Seed Seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body.
Some say.
Some say.
Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelves Wood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all
Gotta
races.
zoom in on the two Mikotes here when you're talking about the Huron Elysian settlers.
Look at them listening. Or it's hilariously that Elysian that's next to them. And they just framed it really badly.
So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron,
Oh, hello,
Gridania
self-assured
flourished into
Sam
the
Regal
great
youth.
nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seed Seer.
Gridanian standard. Is the Gridanian standard scale.
The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
Hello, children.
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves,
Buh.
nor for us.
Hi, sir.
Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelves Wood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano.
Look at me, I'm an NPC giving a monologue with icicle ears or whatever.
The blonde
I
lady in the
can't.
choker looks extremely surprised about something. I think that that's a blonde man in a choker. If you're talking about the one that's the conjurer.
Yeah, the small little guy with the black coat and the white eyes that can see into the future.
And also through anybody's brain. That intensity. That stare.
Yeah, he's like 215 years old, it's fine.
Oh my god! That was Ellen, you can't fool me!
Yeah, and she's hiding out here and she's 215 years old.
Hi, Cat, I love you. I'm gonna give you a big ol' smooch. Mwah!
Okay, it's still showing you have 0 many dupes, but I know that you have more. So maybe it's just that the counter is broken. No, I know that you've got... because I've tested with your username, so... I will do some tweakages off stream. Anyway, we continue.
It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness,
ARR, cynical
resorting to
girl voice
banditry,
actress.
poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound
Saying
our
you're like
woes, the
one of
Ixal
3
have
lines you're
returned in
allowed this whole
force,
expansion.
emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk the high roads without fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be
Well-heeled
mistaken.
youth, at
The
least fucking
Garleans
look
remain
forward.
the greatest
Goddamn.
threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be
We
united.
must think of the children.
Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you, join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the forest.
All the elementals.
Oh, the elementals!
I love that they explain nothing about the children on stage.
Mm-hmm.
If you'll permit
Also,
me.
this very first
Alfie,
line
no.
is what I'm gonna laugh at.
And my sister, Alize, at your service. I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us
If you'll
students of
permit me,
history,
Alpha no.
sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit
No,
of
my name's Jimmy.
enlightenment.
God, the
Oh, that's your
fucking
name.
the stank that like Sam is putting on this character voice.
It's so fucking good.
I saw that you were a fellow traveler.
As much as the ARR voice cast is very mixed, I don't know that Sam is like the right choice necessarily for later. I fucking love how puntable he makes this asshole.
He knew exactly what he was doing.
It is the absolute correct flavor for Alphino in A Realm Reborn.
Would you
Oh, no,
like
my
to
baby
do...
boy, get your other voice out.
Would you like to do
Gridanian,
Alpha
yes.
No? Yeah.
Sure. The Gridanians are unfortunate enough to have to contend with two beast tribes. The Ixal are unquestionably the more troublesome, being of a naturally warlike disposition, and wont to summon their bloodthirsty primal Garuda. The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with the Gridanians, until recently at least. Alas, they have grown aloof, and a change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Ramu. The Gridanians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict a last resort. Though they clash with the Ixal ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it is broken. The Twelveswood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elementals, will put an end to their woes. Yet how long will that take? Centuries, I'd wager. Meanwhile, the Ixal will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to all-out war, and when it does, the Order of the Twin Adder will need all the help it can muster. How valuable might the aid of a capable adventurer prove to them, then? Well, perhaps we'll find out if the Elder Seed Seer's words fell on fertile ground.
Who dressed you two?
Their mother.
Garuda is right and should be allowed to do girl crimes.
As much as I love Alphino doing the whole fucking stink in all of these cutscenes, I feel bad, but also love Alice just like so fucking pissed being here.
Right?
She doesn't get a damn thing to say, and she's just like fucking like turned away from the both of you. She does not care.
Nope. Yoshida has a Garuda agenda. What a wonderful phrase. Garuda agenda.
It ain't no passing craze.
It means no worry.
Unless you're Gridanian.
It's a problem-free, so windy.
So agenda. Alright. Woo! Oh, hey, Simpkin.
See, I like that I know some of the things coming up without having played 14 to that point, because it's like, no, Garuda's just in other FF games.
Yeah, that's just Garuda.
I can still make these jokes. I know that. I know this one.
Alright, Ulda.
To Ulta! I can probably just, return.
Oh, well, la-dee-da.
I know, I don't need your gil.
Well, first, let us head to the Alchemist Guild so we get that over with.
Every single time, I'm like, especially in Uldar, I'm just like, I gotta run. I gotta run to get to where I need to go to.
I gotta fucking book it! And actually, where
is he?
Is the thing that we need? It's right... They must be inside the guild.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, you...
It's me again.
It's me again. I didn't even do the banana.
Sire! He poisoned you!
Why?
You've come on the behalf of Jean Delane. Why, I just furnished him with a fresh batch of my special creations just last week. I realize the man's services are in demand, but it would be physically impossible for him to exhaust the entire supply so soon. Stolen, you say? Oh, an unfortunate turn of events indeed, if not entirely unexpected. You see, the man is something of a genius, and genius is often misunderstood by modest minds. Trust me, as I speak from extensive personal experience. Yes, great minds must band together in trying times, lest the realm be depraved of our talents. And so, I command you, deliver this parcel to Jean Delane with all speed.
Whatever, my guy.
Now. To the road promenade!
I'm saying we're already in the right place.
Yeah, woo! Most humble Ellison. Modesty is my greatest trait. Hey, Jaylins, I know who you are now. Jenlins, rather. You're the paladin man.
Paladin man.
It's a paladin man with a paladin plan. Mutter, mutter, mutter. Mutter, mutter, mutter.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanamo herself.
Behold!
As well.
Sultana herself.
Raubon!
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore.
Hi, Raubon.
Rauban!
Raubon!
Since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold, where by the grace and glory of Naldar have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Uldar!
False balls!
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard.
The Grand Company standard.
Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as thought.
Oh.
If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death.
Tell 'em.
Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Uldar stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Uldar, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Uldar. As Uldar prospers, so shall her people.
Ya for Uldar!
Together we are one.
Your grace.
Raubon?
God, Nanamo is so cute!
People of Uldar, I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Uldar. Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the inferno. For we
Am I
are
wrong?
by fire reborn!
You. One of the goblins is here.
Nah, they didn't do the Darth Vader. In front. It's not a goblin.
No, yeah, you're right. Hi,
MSQ's
Kofi.
going good. We just beat. I say just. It's been probably an hour. We just did Ifrit, and I forgot everything that happens in between Ifrit and the next plot point.
Minfilia told us to go and listen to the Three Nations so that we can make a choice on which Grand Company we want to be in.
And then we met these two assholes.
Valbon and Nanamo. Nanamo carrots, Nanamo problems. Oh my god.
Are you on Alpha No Dialogue? No.
Just getting there.
Not the problem. My stream preview froze, and I was like, oh god!
Forsooth!
The time is now!
I believe!
I'm using you again.
I believe! I believe! Oh my god! It's so stupid! I love it so much! Oh god, fancy meeting you again.
The Uldans have a long history of conflict with the Amalja, the beast tribe that worships the primal Ifrit. Judging by your look of distaste, I take it you've encountered them. The Uldans do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So have they dealt with Ifrit thus far, smothering his flames each time he is stoked to life. Yet he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Garleans have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Ul'dah has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless. And even assuming they had the coin, resources will ever be finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the Amalja are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, the Ul'dan send their forces to smite the Primal, and though they invariably, yes. I always want to add a T in there somewhere. Inveritably.
Inveritably.
Indubitably. Though they invariably succeed, each victory is bought with blood. It is a war of attrition that they cannot well sustain. Small wonder then that the Immortal Flames are eager to recruit more members. At such a desperate hour, an adventurer of your experience would be most welcome addition to their ranks. Alizé's had enough. She's going home.
Yeah.
Dizzy, thank you. Someone needs to dunk his head in the toilet and flush it. Mortal seedling.
I'm pet. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's Heathcliff and Jimmy. Jimmy!
Yeah. Jimmy.
You're fuming! They're good friends. They're going on an adventure through Eorzea.
Yeah, you can tell I'm Jimmy because I'm so small.
Yeah. And he's green, which is what Jimmy is.
It's what Jimmy is.
Wow. Little Jimmy. Now, we are to Lominza. Lominza, I hardly. Jimmy!
Alright, so first, we want to... Where is this? Is this a... No, of course it's upstairs.
Are the
We
Lalas
want
there?
to
Oh,
go-
yes.
We want to go to the aft castle.
Ooh. The Lalas have, the Lalas have a, have chunk dunklins dancing along with them.
Who is this little freak down here?
Which one?
The death servant? Hello?
Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I like them.
Oh, it's so shape.
Why they got a heart? Oh my, oh no, I don't know that I like that actually. It's a living thing.
It's gonna get you. It's a little guy.
It's just a little guy.
It's been real, chunk dunklins.
To the ass castle. You ran right by it, Heath. Goodbye.
Wait, don't we need to talk to Xanthal, which is like here?
I mean,
Oh, wait, no, you're doing
We gotta talk to Jean Delane.
Jean Delane.
Jean Delane. But yes, you're right. We do need to go to the over there.
When we want to go and speak to Melvis. About being pirates. Wait, no, we are no longer pirates.
Meryl Wilb. It's genuinely so unfair that Meryl Wib. I've been saying.
Jean Delane is everything to me.
Guy's a fucking freak. If there is an ounce of compassion, new friend, I beg of you. I'm trying to find his voice. He was another one of my Maximilian Pegasi.
Yes.
Yuki boy! If there is an ounce of compassion in you, friend, I beg of you, retrieve for me the tools of my trade, for I am none other than Jean Delane, the
So does my what? So does my what?
Could this be? Yes, I can feel it. The light returns to my eyes. Power courses through my fingers. I live!
Oh, the music is very good.
And as I live, this unspeakable embodiment of ugliness must die. Begone, foul demon.
Wow!
And so I ask, how do you feel, madam? Jojo pose.
Why, it's as if in but a single magnificent moment I travel beyond the void and return to life as the embodiment of all that is beautiful in this world. Could it be? Yes, it must. How else do you explain such a power? You are the one whose coming was foretold. Yes, you are the aesthetician.
In the flesh, madam, I am Jean crafter of coiffures, so divine that Menfina herself doth begrudge my clientele their beauty. But let us speak of you, madame, for where a moment ago stood a fashion-challenged frump, now there stands a beauty reborn.
Yay!
The fucking cutaways are so good.
And you are the one I must thank for reviving my soul, that I might once again bestow my gifts on a realm bereft of beauty, a kindness I intend to repay in full. Do you fear that your own hairstyle is becoming passé? Fear the specter of ugliness threatening to consume you? Fear not, friend, for it shall not survive my wrath. As the madam before you, as this very realm we call home, from an abyss of unfathomable drabness you shall rise anew. My clients have been known to make reservations moons, even years in advance, but you shall know no such troubles. No, for providing a staunch ally to good taste when all others turned a blind eye, I gladly place myself at your beck and call. Yes, the next time you find yourself plagued by aesthetic ennui, you need only ring the crystal bell from the comfort of any inn room at which you have taken up lodgings.
Heathcliff.
Jean Delane shall hasten to the scene. Yes, in a flash, the dreary, uninspired life you have here known shall end. You shall travel to the realm beyond and return to us as a beauty reborn. I give you this as a token of trust between us. Treasure it, for it is the key to a world of aesthetic wonders ordinary men shall never know.
Heathcliff.
Oh, Master Chandelier, do come back. I've not made my next appointment.
I like that he walks away the exact same way that Ulala Space Channel 5 walks.
Right! It's very good! You have befriended Jean Delane. By using the crystal bell found in your inn room, you can call upon the services of the flamboyant aesthetician.
Does it actually call him flamboyant?
It did, yeah.
That's incredible. Thank you, help text.
From hairstyle to color to face paint, he can create a new look for you for a mere 2,000 gil. Whenever you feel like a change, Jean Delane is your man. I love everything about him. No, toucans, I know. I love Eorzean men is the thing. Like... And we're not talking like, you know, the big quest NPCs. No, I love Jean Delane. I love the Hildebrands. And the fucking Mandervilles. Just full stop. The Hildebrand questline is the first instance of me seeing anything in Final Fantasy XIV. Cause there was...
That's incredibly funny.
Oh yeah, no, my flatmate knew what he was doing at the time. He was just like, he called me up to his room and was just like, you're gonna want to see this.
Get a load of this shit.
I was like, alright. And he was like, no, you're a Final Fantasy fan. You're gonna need to see this. And yeah, from then on, I was just like, holy shit, alright. It sure does have that FF comedy stank all over it. I'll give it a try one day, wonder. And years later, here we are.
Tron 3 trailer?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no.
saw that, and I'm like, excuse me?
Uh-oh. And Chris, welcome in.
But
And yeah, that was the esthetician unlock quest.
But
It
we
was,
don't have Daft Punk anymore.
But we don't have Daft Punk anymore.
Oh, man. Maybe
And
Justice will do it.
Maybe Justice will do justice.
Yeah.
If that's even who's doing it.
Wow, the sunrise!
It's...
Look, there's where we have to go. Wouldn't it be so great if we could just go there?
I know, right? We could, like, jump down and just, like, take a little bit of falling damage and... God damn it! Yeah, ads are coming up, so I'm gonna use the ads to take a little go piss girl, and I think after we do the Limsa cutscene, that is gonna be it for me, because I've got Dinder.
Okie doke.
Yeah, yo.
I said that works for me. I got some plans this afternoon.
Yeah. But yeah, those who are ad-stricken, run! And we will be back in a minute. I will mute myself and Fen, and I will put on some music for you.
I'm not.
And BRB? Hi, chat. I'm back. Mm-hmm. Oh, of course. Let me just go ahead and switch off the old Spotify and turn all the things back on. Sorry, gang, no more words. Go bonkers. Oi. There we go. And Final Fantasy. Lead the way.
What are these ladies doing?
Oh. Oh. Are they, you know,
Trying to rob this man? I think so.
yeah. They're using their lesbian wiles.
I was just thinking the woman on the right especially, I don't think there's a single other NPC that uses that animation.
Her ass is huge.
She's like definitely bent back a lot, but yeah. No, I don't. Even the like kind of wiggling around and then like, ooh, come here, what the one on the left is doing. Someone else might do that. Just kind of wiggling around with your ass out. I don't think there's a single NPC anywhere else that does that. I could be wrong. I had no idea she was here until just now. So I'm sure there's probably this exact same scene somewhere else.
I'm pretty sure I've heard that PCs do this, though.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, this guy is fucking doomed. He is, like, gonna lose all of his gil.
Oh yeah, no, he's in trouble.
They're gonna take his pants just because it's funny.
What is happening?
She's like, oh, please, my back. It really hurts.
It really hurts. I need someone to just break my back the other way.
Please, are you a chiropractor?
And the one on the left, like, I feel like that's not even like a player face, but I can't imagine these two aren't just made out of player components. I find it really hard to believe that they'd have custom assets.
Right. I mean, she's got a custom asset. You know what I'm saying?
She's rubbing it all on you. Get away from that.
Heathcliff.
Every major city has a brothel, Fen. Yeah, I suppose so.
I do always love that in here we've got singing Stormcloud, Ninia, and Gregory.
Wait, who?
The NPCs at the tables.
Oh. I just naturally was looking at Quentenian over here and was like, what are you talking about?
Literally everybody having a fantasy-ass sounding name, and then just here's Gregory.
Gregory.
There he is.
If it's rumors of like-minded fellows you seek, then you have made the right choice in coming to this tavern. It is as a lodestone for all manners of travelers and explorers.
Thanks,
Thank
Gregory.
You, Gregory.
My man!
Oh, Gregory, you got a chin on you, my guy.
Oh.
Oh, you have like the older gentleman's face.
Oh. He does look a little bit worried. Like that kind of smile where you're trying to hold something back.
Someone has just told him like something very important, and he has like he really has to go to the bathroom.
It's super funny that his adventuring buddies do not have NPC names.
No, you can't talk to them. They're too important.
Only Gregory.
Only Gregory.
Now. To the lifts!
Gainriel. To Bulwark Hall.
Bullock Hall. What do you call me?
Down an elevator, up an elevator.
Here to attend the remembrance service. Be quick. The Admiral is due to give an address at any moment.
The
I'll be as
Galleons
fast as the
another
lift
market
is, sir.
altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
It's Melvis Blossbane!
AR Mailwib fucking VA goaded. She
Brothers
knew
and
what she was
sisters
doing.
of the sea,
Yes, she did.
hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride. "700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The Crimson Field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the Black Longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom Standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilfir's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength
Right.
of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
He is so fucking small. It's really funny.
It has been 5 long years since the
I thought you were gonna
calamity
say
struck.
smarmy, but
5
yes.
long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishback
The Sahagin have risen?
While the mines of Ogomoro spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now, the Curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the Calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard, and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves till sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral!
Admiral Melvin!
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass?
Where's me cutlass?
Follow ye to the seven hells, Admiral!
Elfino, this is
Fancy
the
meeting
third
you
time
again.
you've talked to me in about 30 minutes.
I'm only just perceiving how small Alphino is compared to Jimmy.
Hold on, how tall is he on you? Oh, all right, he's like eye line with your chin or something. Okay.
He's a fucking child. Oh my
yeah.
god.
Well, and the worst part is the both of them are like possibly tall for their age. I think actually they're short for their age.
That's
But
funny.
they're Ellison. They're gonna be like kind of tall. As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Limsa Lominsa is plagued by two beast tribes. The first are the fish-like Sahagin, worshippers of the primal Leviathan. The second are the kobolds, who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal Titan for their god. As if the beast tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans have also chosen to erect a fortress right in the Lominsan's backyard. And that is to say naught of the internal strife. As a nation of pirates, there is no end to the blood feuds between the various factions. And while they fight amongst themselves, the Garleans whet their blades and watch. If the Lominsans are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Difference must be set aside and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. To this end, I expect that they will soon take decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom Standard will be drenched a deeper shade of crimson ere long. That a capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crew is beyond question.
LSA is out.
Much to think about.
All I see is wasting time. Alphino. Let's Alphin go.
Maelstrom?
Oh my god.
Heath, this is Minphilia. You are well, I hope. Would I be correct in thinking that the final remembrance service has now concluded? A moment ago, you say. What a coincidence! Jesting aside, I trust that you remember our guests from the Grand Companies. Well, delighted though we are to have them here at the Walking Sands, it would not do to keep them in suspense any longer than is necessary. In short, hurry back.
Who's the little dumplet?
He's Strafe Divine. And that is where I think that I'm gonna call it. Thank you as ever for joining.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. And Fen, when can the good streaming watchers at home expect to see you next?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked.
Probably tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
I'll figure something out.
Anything, like anything in mind of what you want to do, or?
I've been meaning to try and figure out the answer to that question. Hey!
Hey!
I was remembering that there were a handful of Switch things that I think I wanted to do, so I might try to get that hooked up with the capture card.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Because I wanted to play the game where you were Zelda.
Oh, yeah!
Then you hit people with chairs or something.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll try that. We'll see!
Hell yeah. And for all of you who are watching on my stream, go follow him. Go do it if you're not already.
Hey, what are you doing?
Achoo! Get a shout out. And for people...
Yeah, there's a reason that didn't work, huh?
The doppers.
The doppers.
The doppers.
The doppers.
And yeah, if anybody wants to watch me stream next up, is streaming on Monday. Cause I'm back, babies. I'm gonna be doing my old schedule again. So I'm gonna try and do a Monday and a Wednesday and obviously a Thursday we're doing a Sunken Valley. And then maybe a Friday. And then again with the MSQs on the Saturdays. Woo and yes.
That's Sunk the Valley, huh?
Yeah, if anybody is unaware, which I'd be so surprised considering how much we scream about it. Go follow Splash. We play in a TTRPG over on Splash's channel called Sunken Valley, and I play as Rowan, and Fen here plays as Hooper, and we play with Saturday Night, who's playing Sweets. It's so funny that we're moderators in each other's, so that just shouted out in mine as well.
Nice.
Easily done.
Yeah, no. I love when shared chat crossfires.
Yeah. And yeah, it's holy shit. It's we're in the thick of it, gang. Whoa.
A bunch of stuff happened.
We should be doing a debrief this Thursday, and then next Thursday y'all better fucking there's so many plans. It's gonna pop off. But yeah, until all of that, have a lovely rest of your time zone, gang. We're gonna find someone to go right into.
Who we got online?
I know at one point, Arnie was doing D&D art with, I think, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
But they've been going for
They've
5
been
hours.
going for 5 hours. Hmm. We got the OCO. Ooh, Servina is streaming. Servina's been going for an hour. We got Ale doing a puzzle. Dree's been up for 5 hours, so is probably about to raid out as well. I'm gonna go ahead and put my end of stream screen on.
Go check out Then There's Vol on Lady V's channel.
Yeah, Nersval is so good.
And Lady V wasn't in that shout out that
Oops.
I copied from Artie's title. Oopie.
Enersval also has just been
hard shout out,
popping off. Like it's been woo! Oh, last episode yesterday was, oh my god! It was so normal. Everyone was so normal and having a good time.
I love it when everyone is normal and having a good time and nothing bad is happening.
Yeah. And nobody revealed any secrets that may or may not have affected other people in the party. Don't worry about it.
That would be so crazy.
So crazy. I kind of want to raid into RE, even though they've been going for a long time.
I mean, they seem like they're still going. I don't know.
Yeah. Screw
if
it.
Not, worst case, hey.
Let's do a double raid into Artie. Fardy.
Let me know when you hit send on that if you haven't already.
Yeah. Ready to hit send in 3, a 2, a 1, a click. And we'll do happy Enersval. Hope it was so normal with upside down. No, with cream. There we go. That's a raid message.
And if you don't have harem, get whatever unnerving stare you got.
Yeah. Bring that energy. And of course, if you do need to raid and run, at the very least pop down the old raid message so that Grandpa Twitch knows that they're doing a good job and that they're good streamers. We want to give them all the statistics that we can.
Yay.
And that raid's coming up. Can't think of anything else to say, so everybody have a nice day. Count it in.
Good night.